Hi, anyone and everyone. This is Kim, the Humble Hermit from Come As You Are Oracle. I'm going to do a collective oracle with the Mystic Red Rose Oracle. For today, Wednesday, August 7th, 2024. I seriously want to keep saying July. 7/7/24. What was 7/7/24? I'm going to have to go back and Google that date. Because seriously, I keep thinking it. Usually the date is different for me, like 7, 8, 29, whatever. But it's the month. Whatever. You may follow me on the book, the Insta, the Talk, or the Tube, or not. Totally up to you. Please take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it doesn't fit, don't make it fit. If some of it fits, woohoo, we're happy for you. If some of it does not, please leave it on the table for someone else. We don't want you taking on energy that was not meant for you. I hope everybody's having a beautiful day. It is gorgeous here. I was saying in one of the other videos that it's like fall weather. Like it's sunny, but it's cooler. We haven't had a day like that in a while. Sorry, my voice is cutting in and out. One card on the table. Oh, man. Why do I gotta get these cards on my day off? Why can't I get pretty cards all day long? Why can't I just give out fairy tale reads all day? Because I speak the truth, that's why. I'd be like, yeah, your Prince Charming is coming in. Yeah, your Princess Charming is coming in. Nope. Nope. I think that's 4 cards on the table. Huh. Okay. 4 cards on the table. This. Five cards on the table. We're going to do 2 more shuffles. And I think after this, I'm going to do another oracle. I'm thinking. For funsies. Okay, one more. One more, let's do it. Let's get her done. I don't know why whenever I hear that or I say that, it reminds me of King of the Hill. Did you ever watch King of the Hill? I used to love that show. Peggy. Boomhauer? Boomhauer? Alright, 6 cards on the table. Girl with a snake. Picture. Ship. The runner. Partying. And bottom of the deck, not enough. Okay, so girl with a snake implies feminine energy. If you want to switch that to masculine, you can. I'm going to read this as it's feminine energy because that is quite literally what I'm. This. I mean, I don't want to call her a lady, but this is a lady. Don't you laugh too. So, you or someone you know dealt with a girl with a snake. Charmed or used, enabled boundaries. A girl with a snake implies a feminine that did you wrong in some type of way. Used and abused you, has no boundaries, or doesn't acknowledge your boundaries, right? Or your person's boundaries. With the picture card, this snake girl is very nostalgic about the past. Looking at pictures of you or your person. I'm just going to say you, but it could be your person. With the ship card, it says cutting ties, moving on, receive what you need, progression, and arriving. I've gotten this before in another read or maybe a couple of reads. This girl with a snake looks at whatever relationship this is with you or was with you, that they broke it off. They cut the ties. They moved on. And maybe they technically did, or maybe you did, because I'm also getting the feeling that you think this. You're like, no, I'm the one that walked away. I'm the one that said it was over. Yeah. This person, this girl with the snake, has to believe that she walked away because people don't walk away from her. Even if she were to treat somebody like the lowest pond scum, shit scum, whatever, like a real piece of, right? I don't know why I did that. I could say the word shit, right? I say the word shit all the time. People don't leave them. People don't leave her. People stay. Even if they are supremely unhappy, they stay. They put up with it. With the runner card, fear of intimacy, running away, intensity, and letting go, turmoil and fleeting. She always runs away. She especially runs away when she knows that she did something wrong and she can't come back from it. Or she did something wrong and she doesn't want to come back from it. A very narcissistic type attitude. A very control freak type of attitude. I'm just going to be honest. Like me, myself, do I like to control my own life? Of course, it's my life. But do I go out there every day and talk to friends and stuff and think that I have any control over their life? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Your life is your own. That is yours to control. Just as my life is mine to control. Just as I am to live my life the way I want to live my life. That is for me to decide. Just like it is for you to decide. This person doesn't get that. This person, this girl with the snake, has a fear of intimacy. I'm not saying a fear of sex. There's a difference. We've talked about this before. There is a difference between sex and intimacy. This person fears intimacy. This person was probably hurt very badly in the past by a lover, a friend, maybe even just a family member, where they, told them their innermost thoughts, secrets, feelings, and then totally got, thrown to the side, thrown out like a piece of trash, right? This person has a fear of intimacy. They don't do that with anybody anymore. They don't tell them their innermost secrets, their deepest desires, their deepest thoughts. They hold all that in. This person is very much a runner. This person will start situations with new people, and if they don't see it going where they want it to go, because again, they have to control everything and everyone, they run. So they will quite literally get people interested in them, and then when they see that it's not necessarily going their way or how they want it to go, they will run. And then people will be like, what the, you know. This person is in a lot of pain, emotional, mental, agony, really, honestly, because they can't heal. They don't know how to heal. This person was probably abused as a kid in some way, mentally, emotionally, verbally, sexually, physically. Doesn't matter. Abuse is abuse. Any one person's abuse is not any more relevant than anyone else's. When I say I've been raped 3 times, sexually assaulted 3 times, physically assaulted once, emotionally and mentally and verbally abused by a relative my whole life, somebody else can come back and say, well, I was raped 10 times. Okay. Somebody that comes to me and says that I was physically assaulted 3 times, what the fuck? I feel just as bad for that person as I feel for myself, as I feel for the person that was raped 10 times. It doesn't matter. Trauma is trauma. Abuse is abuse. There is no hierarchy. It's all one evil entity. We all endure it together. We all survive it together. This person is most likely abusive themselves because they don't know what to do with that energy. They don't know how to transmute negative energy into a positive energy. For survivors that acknowledge what happened to them, for survivors that want to heal, that do heal, that heal every day, we know how to change that energy. We know how to not be abusive. I was raped 3 times. I know how to not be a rapist. Like this girl with a snake would not understand that. With the partying card, time with friends, having fun, happily single, living in the moment. This person would probably be single from birth till death. Because again, whatever happened to them, they're not willing to get intimate with another person. They don't any hopes, any dreams of, and it doesn't matter, woman or man, getting married, walking down the aisle, having children, having the house with the picket fence. All of that has died in this person. This person is happily single because they have to be happily single. They don't have anything else. They don't feel like they have an option for anything else. This person living in the moment has an addictive personality, so they're all out there. All the addictions are out there. Sex, drugs, alcohol, gambling, money issues, spending, right? Overeating. I could honestly say it took me a long time personally to realize when I was a kid, I would go to my mom and I would say, we're having hot dogs for dinner. Can I eat my own pack of hot dogs? And the first time I did that, she's like, what? I'm like, yeah, I want 8 hot dogs. Because, you get like 8 or 10 in a pack. She'd look at me and she'd be like, okay. So she would go out to the store and buy me my own pack of hot dogs. And I would eat as many as I could. Until I couldn't eat anything else. And I would have fries. We would have hot dogs and fries. We would have a frozen pizza night. And I would say, can I have my own frozen pizza? We would usually get 2 pizzas. My mom and dad would share. And my brother and I would share. Or, depending on what pizza it was. I want my own pizza. Now I want my own pizza. I don't even know, 7? 8? I don't know. I don't know how old I was. She went out and she didn't just get me my own pizza, she got us all our own pizza. You know why I did that? And you know what's funny? Like, when I think back on that now as an adult, I was overeating on purpose. When I was 4 years old, I was sexually assaulted by my cousin and 3 of his friends. Or 3 of his cousins on his mom's side, I'm not too sure. And it was just groping and touching and things like that. There was nothing invasive. But it's still sexual assault of a 4-year-old child. And even at the age of 7 and 8, I knew that if I got fat, that no man would want me. Isn't it funny that I got fat and men would still look at me? I remember when I got my first job at Dominick's in 1999. There was an older man there, probably like 60s, 70s. I was there for almost 2 years. He was there for about a year, and then I don't know if he retired or he died. I don't know. But he stalked me. He was interested in me. I was 18. An 18-year-old girl, overweight, and we're talking a 60, 70-year-old man. That's why I got fat on purpose. When women say that they choose the bear, I don't think people realize that it's not just the bear that they're choosing. The bear is technically a metaphor. I choose the food. I choose to be fat. I'm just throwing that little epiphany out there for you. This person was it probably, again, like I said, probably abused when they were a kid, but they don't know what to do with that. They can't unpack that. They don't want to unpack that. So they are living a byproduct of that non-unpacking, non-unhealing women and men, when they're sexually assaulted as children, raped as children, tend to be very hypersexual in their adulthood. And typically it starts early. It'll start like in your teens, if not even technically before. This person puts their energy into what they know. And what they know is that they don't want to have to deal with that. Their life essentially is a mirage. a facade. Because again, if they were to unpack everything that happened to them, they would have to start a healing journey. They'd have to go to therapy. They'd have to talk to people. They'd have to tell the truth. They'd have to cut family and friends out of their lives because people would start arguing and fighting, and they would have to go no contact. Baby, baby, let me tell you, I would, for my own inner peace, for my healing, I would cut out every fucking person I know. Every fucking person. Because there's no way I would live a life like this. And don't get me wrong, I was like that close. You know? Like that close. And I pulled myself back. I didn't have anybody to pull me back. I didn't have anybody to offer me words of encouragement. I mean, I could have. I could have told friends. And I'm sure they would have said something encouraging. But I pulled myself back from that ledge. I helped myself, as I have done on and off throughout my whole life. I protected me as best I could. When I was a little kid and I decided to eat a whole pizza for dinner and get fat, that was me protecting me as best I could. Whoever this girl with the snake is, didn't know how to do that. Sorry, it kind of makes me want to cry. Because it's just sad, honestly. It's sad that people, men and women, go through horrible things and they don't know how to deal with it. And yeah, you could say, well, you were overeating, you were killing yourself with food. Yeah, but again, I was protecting myself the best way I could because I only had me to protect me at the age of 7. Obviously, looking back as an adult, I say to myself, why didn't you say something to somebody? I probably still would have overate because it would have been probably like a psychological effect of what happened. So I probably would have still done that anyway. I don't know. Again, I did the best I could with what I had as a kid. Just like I do the best I can now as an adult. We all do. This is the best this person can do. And again, at first glance, you want to be pissed off. You want to say some shit, but at the same time, it's really just sad. It's really just sad that this is the best that this person could do for themselves. This person feels like they're not enough. Lacking confidence, self-sabotage. Sabotage. Okay, there's a thing on my screen and I thought it was on my lip. Ego and fear, frustrations. So people that come off very confident usually actually lack confidence. People that are very ego-driven tend to lack confidence. And you can get up here and say that's mumbo jumbo and that's bullshit. That's fine. You can say whatever you want. Every person that I've ever known that was full of themselves, that had a big ego, I saw them. Lack of confidence, fear of failure, frustrated with their own demons, because again, they don't know how to heal. And it's all self sabotage, honestly. Because if they would do the work, they wouldn't be stuck in this rut. They wouldn't be stuck living a life that they really honestly don't want to live, but they don't know how. They don't know how not to. This is more of a confirmation for somebody. For you. For somebody you know. Whatever this person did to you, or did to your family member, your friend, your lover, whatever, they're still doing it to others. They'll continue to do it to others till they get hope. If they ever get hope. It's a big if. This person might have not started out knowing who they are and what they do. They know. Now they know. They've probably known for quite a while. Don't be looking at my hump. I don't know why my hair's like that. The ironic thing is, the funny thing is that as they continue to go along on their life's path, their journey, behaving like this, living like this, more and more people are going to recognize and realize who and what this person is. They're not going to be able to hide. When this person starts to lose close confidants, close friends, close family members that don't come back, that go no contact, that's when the shit's going to hit the fan. Because people are going to be like, hey, how come your cousin Tanya never comes around? Do you even talk to her? Like, we haven't seen her in like 2 years. She used to be at all your parties. Now she's not there. What happened? This girl with the snake is not going to know what to say. Or she's going to make up a lie. But the thing is it's going to start happening more and more. People are going to fail to show up at this party. People are going to fail to show up. And more people are going to start asking questions. And more people are going to stop believing the lies. And they're going to see the mirage, the facade that is the girl with a snake. Because inside, the girl with a snake is really just a girl with a teddy bear crying for help. And she never got it. He or she never got it. I'm going to leave it at that. I want to say I hope it resonated, but I really don't hope that this resonated. There are some reads that I read that I'm like, yeah, I hope that doesn't resonate for you. I hope it was entertaining. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope, if anything, you learned something. I'm going to do another read, some type of oracle, I think. And then I'm going to start doing my errands. And then I will be back on later with more reads and other stuff. So I hope everybody has a wonderful day. And I will talk to you later.